to a really compelling matchup that almost has a throwback feel to the era when running backs dominated. Today, one of the best running back matchups you're going to see all season long. Two stars colliding here. Welcome to Durham, North Carolina, Brooks Field and Wallace Wade Stadium, home of the Duke Blue Devils. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the North Carolina Tar Heels, taking on last year's national champions, the Duke Blue Devils. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kurt Kernstreet. Kurt, let's get right to the action. And the Tar Heels will kick this away to get us going here. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. First down, looking for more now. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
After one explosive play, the offense suddenly moves inside the opponent's 45. Bringing pressure. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and a rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
A sack sets up second down. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Falls incomplete, broken up by the defender nicely that time. Early in the season, I think you can sense both these teams realize there's a lot to play for, a lot at stake for their seasons, and they're just kind of settling into this game.
Oh, just look at the atmosphere today. It's almost playoff-like out there. Both these teams understand what a win could do for them, and the intensity is jacked up out on the field.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Trying to create here on the move. Incomplete for a third straight play.
Gosh, I just love to watch this defense fly around. Great job here on third down. Look at it. You're on the road. Things are going against you early in the game, and you block all of that out, and you're running around with confidence making plays.
And that punt will just bounce away from the returner and out of bounds, so no return. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Back to throw. It's Peterson. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. The receiver makes the catch. And they wrap him up after the completion just short of the first down marker.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
And is intercepted. He's bringing it back. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
For defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get one or two a year, and he was not going to squander this chance.
Blue Devils offense heads back out of the field now. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Blue Devils. No surprise for an offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And out comes the offense set to take over here. First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Well, the defense loads up to show blitz, and anytime they bring that kind of pressure, the quarterback knows he's got to be able to get the ball out of his hands quickly. Nice job of locating the tight end for that first down.
First down here for this offense. Back to pass. It's Peterson. Looking for the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44. That's nice execution to pick up the first down. A little curl route, Kirk, against the zone.
Yeah, when you play zone coverage like this, it's very difficult to defend this route if the quarterback does a nice job of reading the coverage. I thought he used his eyes there to be able to move the defense where he wanted them, created an opening in that defense, and then he made a great throw for that first down.
And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards. And the Tar Heels hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Looking to throw it again. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Catch made quickly, but a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 25.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense. Now it's second down here. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Dump off caught by the running back. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Made the catch, but he was surrounded. Not much room to run. They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But the defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Looking downfield, it's Peterson. Quick throw, caught over the middle. Brought down, but it's enough to convert on third down and set him up first and goal at the 10.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
And the Tar Heels have first and 10 here. And the wideout goes in motion. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Tar Heels.
Boy, what patience here by this quarterback. I thought he might try to get it downfield, get a little impatient. Instead, why not just check it down to the most gifted guy on your team? Get him out in space, let him do the rest of the work for a touchdown.
And the extra point was up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it'd been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. First play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Receiver makes the catch. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. Heads out of bounds after a solid game. So some early drama here. We're all even at the end of one. Let's take a quick pause and check out the stats from this first quarter. And as we move to the second quarter, we hope these teams will build on a promising start. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Pre-snap motion from the offense. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And the tackle is made. Not the big play they were looking for, but a pretty solid game.
Now the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screenplay. Nice positive gain for the offense.
Pass complete. It's second down now. He bought some time. Now lets it go. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. He'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit.
Man, that is a quarterback's best friend. Opportunity to find that open tight end. He takes a big hit, but holds on to the football to show that strength and awareness for a nice first down.
Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. It's their first timeout. Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Throw to the running back in the flat. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Well, Kirk, you played in rivalry games. No shortage of inspiration, but how do you manage the emotion of it all?
Well, I think you need great leadership from the team. Sometimes teams don't handle the emotions of it, and the game can get sideways on you. The teams that play the best in rivalry games are the teams that have the best leaders to keep them focused on the task at hand.
Back to throw again. On the move now. Escapes the pocket. Finds room at the 30. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Man, it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big gain for this offense.
And the Blue Devils are in the red zone now. Offense will keep it on the ground here.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. The back's got it. Nothing doing on that play. The big D tackle there for the stop.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense facing a third down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. They're going to throw for it on third and short. Looking to the end zone, and it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points, but they could have more. You got to be thinking about going for this on fourth and short.
4th down and 2 coming up as you try to keep the drive going. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Duke.
Well, that's just textbook right there. Great timing and recognition by the quarterback. Great route by this receiver. He gave a nice stem to the outside before he went to the post. Perfect timing, tough to defend, and an easy touchdown for this offense.
And now here comes the point after attempt. The extra point is good, so it's 14-7. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the Tar Heels offense is back out on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. An inside give now from the shotgun. Breaks loose at the 40. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, North Carolina.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
Number 13.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Offense cross out onto the field, hoping to start a drive here. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. With the catch, it's Maddox. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
You know, they don't pick up the first down here, but they do get some positive yards, and I really like the route to get enough separation to give the quarterback enough room to put it in there.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. First down, looking to throw the football. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. He has first down yardage at the 46.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Fights off a defender. Got the first down and still motoring. Brought down after a solid run by the senior.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
The Blue Devils line up on 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Quick throw misses his mark there, incomplete. Coach decides to go for it on this 4th down. Here we go. Looking to throw yet again. He escapes the pocket. He's got it, enough for a first down. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Blue Devils.
Well, somebody had to bust an assignment on this touchdown. There's no way you let a guy get that open unless the defender either gets injured or he blew an assignment. That was too easy for the offense for that touchdown.
Well, they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start with 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Receiver in motion now. Dropping back, it's Peterson. Lets it go quickly. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49.
Well, that's exactly what you love to see here in this 2-minute offense. You come up with a big play, and all of a sudden your mindset gets much more aggressive. You're not thinking just about 3 points. Maybe take some shots, get the ball into the end zone.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Catch made over the middle. They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
That completion makes it second and medium. And he drops back in the gun. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, the pass is picked off.
Well, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
So here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 43. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. The pass rush closing in. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3. And the offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. Second down play coming up. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Looking to scramble. Heaves it deep down the middle. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Bring him down short of the goal line, but it's 1st and goal from the 2. The timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. This offense has been hard to stop here in the first half. Can they punch it in and build the lead before the break? They flip it to him on the jet sweep. He had all day back there before throwing the strike. Touchdown, Duke.
Boy, great job here of finding him again. That's his 2nd touchdown reception in this football game.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. Looking to throw. It's Peterson. Pressure is coming. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Boy, the defense took the field. They mean business. First play of the drive, getting after the quarterback for a huge sack and getting him behind the chains. Love to see it.
Looks right for a quick completion. What a huge collision. Blow delivered there by the linebacker. first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Blue Devils will kick this away to get the second half going. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start at the 25. And here comes the North Carolina offense back out onto the field. Emphasis here on cutting down on turnovers, a couple of them in the first half, and that's why they're trailing. First play of the third quarter is a handoff. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Looking to pass here on second down. Delivers quickly to the left side. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. And it's incomplete again. Fourth down coming up.
Well, the defense was all over the field in the first half, and as we see here, more of the same to start this third quarter. Big question to me is, now you got a fourth down. Look at that scoreboard. People start to wonder, should I go for this?
Trying for a fourth down completion. Quick throw to his receiver. It's incomplete. The defense makes a big fourth down stop.
Chris, I understand being down a couple scores, it's fourth down, you've got a good field position. Hey, let's keep this drive alive. I understand why you go for it. Unfortunately, not able to execute it. This could cost him the ball game.
He's got the first and still going. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. First and 10 from the 11. The Blue Devils are in the red zone. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. QB bootlegs here. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. The pocket breaking down. The scramble doesn't get there, and it's going to bring up fourth down.
Well, I always want to see quarterbacks try to pick up some additional yards. They're just not worth it when you take shots like that. Quarterbacks have got to stay in the game and stay on the field. He's got to be careful out there.
They need a yard here on fourth down to keep this drive alive. 22-1, 221 wings. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Blue Devils. And momentum really building now. This one could get out of hand here in a hurry.
And that's the last thing you want to do in a rivalry game. Not just lose the game, but get embarrassed. Man, you got to fight for 60 minutes.
Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. And the Blue Devils will line up now. It's first and goal.
Football 7. Football 7.
From the gun, he looks for an open man. Moves out of the pocket. Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Duke. That That's another passing strike from this quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ball game.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up coverage because right now it is not working.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. The North Carolina offense is back out there on the field. The last possession, they came up empty, went for it on fourth down in their end and got stopped. Dropping back, it's Peterson. Fires it to the wideout. And he throws his third interception of the day. Not much on the return there, but the interception gets the football back to the offense at the 47.
Well, it looks like somebody did a great job of preparing himself to get ready for this football game. It's his second interception in this game so far. Obviously, reviewed the tape, is locked in on his fundamentals. That's a big-time player making big-time plays.
Clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Off the play fake on first down. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Looks left and finds his target there. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Second down after that short completion. From the shotgun, drops back. Throwing for his running back. Got a man open, hits him right in stride. Touchdown, Blue Devils. This offense cannot be stopped.
Now that's what great teams do. Things are getting a little bit too close, so they go right down the field with just a few plays to put this game right back to having a comfortable lead.
North Carolina, 14.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start at the 25. And the Tar Heels offense is back out on the field. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. An interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. Dropping back, it's Peterson. Lets it fly to the wideout. The senior quarterback lucky that didn't get picked off.
This is a great job by the defense, putting two defenders on the most talented receiver on their team. Make this quarterback have to find another option to move the ball down the field.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Wide open downfield. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. Here we go. The coach rolling the dice. 4th and 1 in his own territory. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Grab near the sticks. It's Harris. Stop out at the 39, but good enough for a first down.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
Looking to throw it on first down. Dumps it down to the back. Caught. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. And the Tar Heels looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Looking to throw again. Football comes out. The defense scoops it up. He finds some space.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin from their 47. Testing the right side here. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
He'll hand it off. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
But there you go, defense. Listen, it's not been a great day for these guys, but this time they stepped up and took out some of that frustration. Nice play.
And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. Let's see if a comeback is in store here as we start the fourth quarter.
North Carolina, 14.
A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down.
Military stunt.
Out of the gun now on third down. Catch made on the right side. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Good job here by the defense on third down. Forget about throwing downfield. They go short, and they make them pay for it with a loss of yardage.
Bit of a gamble here. Offense going for it on fourth down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side, but it's incomplete. A fourth down stop. Turnover on downs.
Hey, let's face it, this aggressive approach has helped them build the lead that they've had. But what they've done now by not executing and getting this first down, they've given the opponent really good field position and a chance to get back in the game.
And here comes the North Carolina offense back out onto the field. They fumbled it away last time, and now they're in a big hole. They got to react quickly here. Running out of time in the pocket. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch him? Touchdown, Duke. A huge defensive score. That is any defender's dream. Comes up with a fumble, takes it back to the house.
I can't believe the speed that this guy has to be able to score. I thought maybe he'd pick it up, maybe go a few yards, but instead he took it all the way to the end zone.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Out there on the field. First job here, protect the football. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. Short throw to the sideline, forced out after just a short gain. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker. Second down after that completion. To the air, it's Peterson. Grabbed by the receiver. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. And the Tar Heels come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Looking deep downfield to the left. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. And the Tar Heels starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Well, this defense has played well with a letdown there. A little too comfortable with this big lead at the moment, maybe.
Yeah, and what I love to see is this offense has not given up. This game has not gone the way they had hoped, but here they are taking a few swings late in this game. This one ends up working out, and now let's see if they can put another play or two together and get the points on the board.
Looking to throw it from the red zone. Trying for a touchdown here. And they score, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Let's find out if this one's going to count. Touchdown being called back sort of sums up the day for this offense so far. A string of costly mistakes. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Important second down play coming up. Back to pass. It's Peterson. He's running out of time here. Hit as he released it. Intercepted in the end zone. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
Duke's offense heads back out onto the field now. Last possession, they were stopped on 4th down, but it didn't cost them anything. And they put together something here. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
What a game for this offense at the line of scrimmage. They've been able to enjoy really the tempo going their way because they've been able to run the football. This guy now has 98 yards rushing, a couple more, and he'll be in triple digits. What a great day for him.
Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down? Goes to his right side there for the completion. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. Well, this is a performance, Kirk, in a big showdown game late in the season. Tough competition to show what you're about. And they've made the clutch plays, and they got to be considered a serious contender going forward now.
Yeah, we've said this really all year. Obviously, it's not about how you start. It's about how you finish. And these guys have been on a mission since day one. They're going to be a real problem in the next few weeks as we get the playoff off the ground.
On the handoff, they'll test the right side here. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Line getting set up. It's a 1st down play.
4.
This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.